They're the people you thought you knew and the people you want to know more about. The all-new Biography Channel. Step out of your life and into the lives of movie stars and moguls, from their most dramatic on-screen performances to the untold drama of their lives.
Every night, you could live another life.
Movies, biographies, and documentaries, 24 hours a day. The Biography Channel. Call your cable operator or satellite provider.
I'm Alex McLeod.
Welcome to the best of both worlds.
From the exciting city of Hong Kong.
Two travelers.
One destination.
One travels in a lap of luxury.
The other on an adventure in economy.
All determined by a flip of a coin.
On this episode,
A best of both worlds.
Hong Kong is a cosmopolitan city with rich cultural heritage and vibrant street life.
It's also the playground for Asia's rich and famous, and the shopping and food are to die for.
It's a city of incredible contrasts, the colorful back alleys existing side by side with the world of glamour and luxury.
And luxury's what I'm hoping for. If I win the coin toss.
If I could just get the coin out of my pocket. All right, this is the moment of truth. Your call.
Heads.
Well, I've won the budget trip here in Hong Kong.
And I'm going luxury.
And Alex, this is where you and I go our separate ways.
Try not to miss me, Phil.
I'll try very hard. Enjoy that luxury.
Oh, I will.
I have a feeling she will.
Have fun.
We'll see you soon.
Well, I am the high roller on this trip, so there's only one way for me to get to my hotel.
As the luxury traveler, I'll be getting a taste of the exclusive high-end Hong Kong life that's available only to the jet-set crowd.
As the budget traveler, I'll be uncovering some of Hong Kong's hidden secrets by exploring some of the more remote areas of the city.
I'll set sail around the beautiful islands of Hong Kong on a private yacht.
I'll be experiencing the ancient Chinese sport of dragon boating when I go racing with a team of local paddlers.
And I've invited Phil out for a special evening in search of Hong Kong's biggest movie star, Jackie Chan. The Peninsula Hong Kong is the hotel of choice for many luxury travelers. It even boasts its own rooftop helipad.
Welcome to the Peninsula, Ms. McLeod.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is such a beautiful lobby.
Yes, thank you. Let me show you around.
Okay.
The Peninsula Hong Kong opened in 1928. It is a traditional hotel in design and decor, and also in service side. From the minute you check in and from the minute you check out, we try to meet all your needs.
Well, I have many needs, so I'm really looking forward to it.
That's good to hear that. So this is our swimming pool.
Wow, this is impressive.
Its design looks like a Roman bath.
And will there be people to scrub me down?
Why no? Come on, let me show you the room.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to be staying in a wonderful little neighborhood in Kowloon. Good thing about it is, it's cheap. Reception is in here, I think. And, excuse me.
Not in here, reception is upstairs.
Star Guest House is in this building?
In this building.
Star Guest House, 6th floor. The Star Guest House, along with two other sister hotels, is run by a man famous in the world of budget travel, Charlie Chan. Charlie? All right, Phil Corrigan.
How are you?
Good to be here, good to be here. Long flight.
Long flight.
Charlie himself has traveled around the world on a shoestring, so he knows how to keep budget travelers happy. So these are some of the letters that you got from some of your guests. Many thanks for your kind welcoming, and also repairing my watch.
And you repairing my watch?
You repaired...
Vibrator. Oh, he's the one. She's the one. She's the writer.
I don't think I heard
She's
that.
a regular customer.
I'm sure she is.
So this is your Grand Deluxe Harbour View Suite.
It's all mine?
It's all yours.
How big is it?
It's around 1,400 square feet.
And here is your room.
Very nice.
Come in, please.
Oh,
yes.
thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That's the budget wardrobe.
Everything you need, you just press button, including the curtain, the phone, and also the satellite TV, lighting, everything in here.
Very high tech.
Yes.
There's light. This for reading books. This for sleeping. Night light.
Okay.
Yeah.
The jacuzzi over here, when you take into the bath, you can enjoy the view from the Victoria Harbour and also the Kowloon view.
There's a toilet, shower.
Toilet and the shower. Okay, nice little hand basin.
There's a small kitchen.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. In your room you have glass, so you can have water anytime, free of charge, of course.
This is not water.
This is already empty. The other
Whiskey.
one.
Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you.
I open the curtain for you.
Whoa, yes. That is great. I wonder if Alex's view is as good as this.
As much as I would like to relax and enjoy this view, I'm dying to kickstart my journey through Hong Kong. Which means shopping. Whether you are on a shoestring or an unlimited budget, you can find the world's best shopping here. And I intend to take full advantage of it with a little help from a local guru.
Hi, Louise.
Hi, Alex.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too.
So you're my lifestyle guru.
For the day, yes.
What does that mean, lifestyle guru?
With my work, I enhance your lifestyle. Meaning, I will take you shopping. I will take you to the night scene. I'll take you to the best of the best.
Well, what I want right now is shopping.
Now, why don't we first go to a little wacko place? I want to show you a bit of a local scene.
The first stop is 3D Gold, a jewelry store that promotes the use of gold in everyday life.
Alex, this is the most expensive powder room in Hong Kong.
Is everything made of gold? Even this dryer?
嗰個係咪全部都係金㗎？
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. It's cool. Yeah, all pure gold.
And this phone?
呢個都係金。Yes.
可以
this
用
is-
得嘅。
Oh, it actually
And
works.
it works, yeah.
Are those rubies?
Oh yeah. This is 6,200 pieces of semi-precious stones and pearls.
You're kidding me.
What is this?
You see, it's on the Guinness Book of Record that it's the most expensive toilet in the world.
How many people have ordered these toilets?
2 or 3.
Really?
Yes.
Excuse me, will you?
Okay.
I
Yes.
just have to, you know.
50% of visitors to Hong Kong spend their money on shopping. And if you're going to shop, you want to come to Mongkok. This is probably the greatest sale in the world. The flower market here is known to carry over 1,000 varieties. The locals say you can find just about any kind of plant. Today, I'm going to put that claim to the test. Now, what about a Venus flytrap?
What's there?
Where the fly, Wu Ying, comes and lands in the flower, and then the flower goes like
Oh
this?
no，嗰啲石英嗰啲有冇啊？
咩嚟㗎？
石英嗰啲
Venus
花
flytrap?
No, so we hasn't this one.
You haven't got that one.
I think we have.
So Sam is taking me in search of the Venus flytrap.
佢有啲花啊，一啲嗰啲吸烏蠅嗰啲花。
Venus
有冇嘅
flytrap.
你可以放隻花開，佢想要。Okay.
No Venus flytraps, huh?
No, I.
In here, maybe?
No, here. Just minute. Ah, this one.
Yes.
You see.
Ah, fantastic. Sam, congratulations.
Yeah,
I knew
welcome.
we could find any kind of flower here in the flower
This
market.
for you.
Oh, you can see the remnants of a fly in here. So this thing is eating.
你係我新會嚟。
I could live without a gold toilet, but nice jade jewelry, that's another story.
Welcome to Hong Kong and welcome to my shop operation. Look at my piece. This is what you're looking for, jade, right?
Jade, yes.
Let me tell you about the story about jade. Many colors. I'm going to explain to you one by one.
Known in Hong Kong as the Jade King, Edward Chu is famous for using exotic colored jade in his designs.
Have you ever seen like a white jade set with black pearl before like that?
No.
If you do, then I'll be very upset because I never want to copy any design from the other jewelers.
How do you tell the difference between the high-grade jade and the other jade that you see at the little markets?
You have to be very careful when you buy jade because a lot of them is being treated by the color. By treated color, it's like they're using the real jade, which is the jade from Burma, but the color is colorless. So they're using some kind of technical things, to make the jade have some colors. About 2 or 3 years' time, the color come out.
This is the piece I really want you to see.
Let me put on you.
Wow.
Oh, it's pretty.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I'm very pleased on you.
Now I know why they call you the Jade King.
Thank you.
You can just put it on my account.
Well, being on a budget, I obviously don't have too much money to spend, but I am going to treat myself today. This is the jade market, and I've set a budget of $50. That's all I'm going to spend. I want to get a nice jade necklace, but I've got to go and haggle and make sure I don't spend any more than $50. When you buy jade, you have to look for the 3 C's. The color, clarity, and cut. That way you can't go wrong. You know what? I think maybe this one here. This one here. That's a nice. It's a slightly darker color. And when you're down here, you don't want to just buy the jade. You have to kind of work out a price because otherwise they get offended. This one here. How much is this one?
800 Hong Kong dollars.
800 Hong Kong dollars. You know, $500 is a lot of money. You said 800. I thought you said 500.
Now you are my friend.
I'm your friend.
500 is okay.
500? Oh, really? Wow, from 800 to 500. How much is that US?
Yeah.
$64. That's more than Alex is spending on one oyster at the peninsula. I haggled from 8. I'm talking to my producer now because now they're screaming. 400. 400.
450.
450. 425.
Okay, you are my friend. Okay.
Got a deal.
Okay.
425. Okay. Very nice. What do you think? You like it? Now, because Alex has invited me out for a night of luxury at the end of the week, I'm going to need a good suit. I'm going to need to look luxury. But I didn't bring a suit with me because here in Hong Kong, you can get one made in 48 hours. I did some research on the internet, found a great tailor. He owns this business right here, Shanghai Tailor. Now, this is the mock-up that you made from the measurements that I sent on the internet. Where's your... Oh, there.
Right here.
Here at Shanghai Tailor, you don't have to break the bank for a custom-made suit. Just ask Johnny N, one of the best tailors in town. So, Johnny, I understand you've been making suits for many, many years now.
Not too long. 40, 45 years.
Is that right?
That's right. I'm still young. I'm only 78.
I know. 78?
Only.
Man, you're so fit. This is a very good fit, Johnny.
Hey, sir, if you need a job, you can be my model from the Shanghai Tailor.
Is that right?
Right, I pay you good.
Oh, really?
Ooh, sure.
There's no way I can let Phil look better than me on our evening out. So I want to pick out a dress that will blow him away.
We're on the right place. Shanghai Town has the best cheongsam dress in town.
Great. A cheongsam is a traditional high-neck dress that would be perfect for a luxurious night out on the town. What's a girl to do when all her dresses are rejected? Have one custom made.
Why don't we look at some fabrics before we...
That's beautiful.
I love that red here.
Like that.
This will be very beautiful. It's great. We really look like a China doll with this. I can see it.
Well, that's what we want, isn't it?
That's it.
Today, I'm off on a private yachting excursion of the inlying islands of Hong Kong. I'll set sail from here at the Royal Hong Kong Yacht Club, where I'll be guided by Vic Locke, a former Commodore of the club and one of the most experienced sailors in all of Hong Kong.
We're going to have a little fun today. Little fun.
I hope so.
Possibly
That's what we're here for.
Founded in 1893, the Royal Hong Kong Yacht Club has all the amenities you would expect in a world-class club. But bowling?
Wow. I like it. I like it. Wonderful. Yay! If you can sail as well as you can bowl, I think I'll sign you up for a round-the-world trip, okay?
All right.
Despite the city's recent transfer to China, the Royal Hong Kong Yacht Club retains many of its British colonial customs and traditions.
This is the social center for the club. Virtually every alcoholic beverage that you can imagine.
And what is this bell over here?
Now, two things about the bell. Anybody who rings the bell has to buy a drink for everybody who hears it.
What are these scuff marks on the wall
Oh,
here?
the scuff marks. Well, this is the other tradition in the club. Referring earlier to the famous alcoholic beverages, when some of these have been consumed, people see this as a challenge to get up over the top of the bell, down the other side, without ringing it. That's the part. Keep going, keep going. Get in close to it, in close to it, in close. Good, yeah there. Keep going. Throw your body weight over the top. As you ring the bell.
Vic, it looks like I'm buying you a drink today.
I'll hold you to that. Okay, well done.
Once a year, the waterways around Hong Kong turn into a giant coliseum for the ancient sport of dragon boating. Held every June, the Dragon Boat Festival is the single biggest sporting event in Hong Kong, drawing tens of thousands of visitors from all over the world. But I didn't come here just to be a spectator. Well, I've traveled about 40 minutes outside downtown Hong Kong to try dragon boating. I'm going to learn a little bit about the sport and then a little racing. Tell me about some of the people that we have here in the team, because I understand there's alumni and the blue team from a couple of universities in Canada.
Yes. This is the University of British Columbia and the University of Toronto alumni team. So most of us are graduates of one of the two universities.
You're the drummer or the motivator and the coach?
I do two things, coach and drum.
Okay. And the whole point of the drummer, obviously, to motivate the paddlers.
Yes.
They must grow to hate you sometimes, you know,
I
during
think
a
they
race.
do.
Faster, faster, faster. Today, Cordelia has invited me to be one of her lead paddlers in a practice race against another local team. And I don't want to let her down.
Your top arm is more or less straight all the time. You're basically driving and compressing from the side.
You see them really leaning.
Yeah. So the idea is three things: R, R, and H: reach, rotation, and height.
I have to try to remember this while we're doing it.
So, that's right.
Get a shot of these guys over here from Hong Kong University. They're the young ones. How old are you guys?
20.
20?
Around 20.
Look at these poor guys. They're scared. You really think that they can, you know, we can go in an even
We'll have a
race?
good competition.
Really?
We're going to have a good competition today.
How do you guys feel? You feel confident that you can give us some competition?
We'll try our best.
You'll try our best.
Okay. Let's take the boats out.
Been doing this for a long, long time?
Which way should I turn?
Turn to the starboard.
I'm headed towards the cultural center right now.
Starting at Victoria Harbour, we'll sail around Hong Kong Island.
Whoa! Vic, how big are these swells?
To the calmer waters off East Lama Channel, where Vic will transform me into a master sailor.
And what are those?
These are winches, give us the power to be able to winch. So that's a winch.
Winch?
Not a winch, it's a winch. These winches control the sheets, which control the sails, okay? You just grab that handle and turn it. Turn. Good. We're tacking the boat, tacking the boat. Look at this. Wow, what speed, what power. Rule number 1, don't hit the other boat. Rule 2 and 3 is exactly the same. So if you look forward, grab the wheel, all right? The usual problem with learning to steer a yacht is that you oversteer. You do too much steering. You're just turning a little bit right, and you've got it now. That's beautiful.
We're going to crash into that baby.
No, we're not.
Get in gear.
He's more frightened of us than we are of him.
So I can just cruise right alongside it. I'm okay, right?
As long as we don't interfere with him, that's great.
Perhaps forgetting that I'm all about luxury, Vic put me to work, which I didn't really mind.
I want you to pull this rope. Okay, 2 hands.
Yeah, keep me busy so I don't bark.
Kind of mesmerizing this rhythm.
Let her run. Stretch it out.
We haven't even started the race yet. This is just the warm-up. And I feel like I want to puke. Are you nervous? How is your team going here?
They are very good. We have spirit. We have spirit.
Turns out that the boys in green were missing a couple of fellow paddlers, but that hasn't dampened their fighting spirit.
We will keep on fighting for every of our goals.
Oh, Canada, alone in the good days. Winning a dragon boat race is simple. The first to 300 meters,
So I want total concentration, guys.
or about 150 strokes.
Under starter's orders. There, everyone.
Ready!
Ready! Go!
We're just approaching Middle Island, where Vic has arranged a sumptuous spread for a picnic at a secluded beach. I'm just gonna go down for a quick change.
So, what's on the menu today, do you know?
Well, I'm hoping it's lobster.
Nicely chilled, is it?
It's perfect.
Perfect. Oh, look at this.
What do we have here?
It's roast pigeon.
Roast
Wow.
pigeon. As long as I'm not eating dog, I'm okay.
Dog's actually okay.
Oh, here it is. Doesn't get much better than this. Let's drink to Phil, shall we?
To Phil.
To Phil, wherever he is.
Not bad. Excellent job. Looking good.
If you ever get to Hong Kong, see some dragon boaters, go up and ask them if you can go out for a little paddle. They'll make you puke, I guarantee it. Thank you, guys. 3 cheers for the other team. Hip hip!
Hooray!
Hip hip!
Hooray!
Hip hip!
Hooray!
Well, tonight I'm taking Alex away from her luxury tour for a little kung fu action.
I don't want to intimidate you, but I have seen Enter the Dragon 10 times.
She looks ready.
Get ready. Woo. You're treating me right.
Yes, I am. Is that enough? More? I'm still having trouble with the coins, Alex. I've invited Alex to meet up with Master Long Ting, one of Hong Kong's leading grandmasters, who will give us a quick lesson in hand-to-hand combat. I thought it might be a good opportunity for us to beat each other up next time. This is it. Master Long Ting runs a studio devoted to Wing Chun, the style of kung fu that made Bruce Lee famous. Hi there.
Yes, how you doing?
Phil and Alex, we're here to see Grandmaster Long Ting. Is he here?
Not here yet.
Master Lung hadn't yet arrived, giving us a chance to see exactly what we were getting ourselves into. Master Lung has also worked with my favorite Hong Kong star, Jackie Chan.
You know, Jackie Chan does eagle catches his prey, submission hold. What does that look like? Like a little dog does when a big dog comes along and cowers and it's pinned down, that kind of thing. Submission hold. A little more.
A little more.
Come on, kick my ass. Oh my God.
This is great. More, please. I'm enjoying this very much. That's great. Alex, you enjoying your night out?
So, yeah.
Hello. We were just warming up.
Okay, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
As the founder of the International Wing Chun Association, Master Lung has trained police forces and the military all over the world. So your system is really, it's not just for show. When you guys do
It's
what
not
you
a
do,
sport though. It's not
This
really
is
a sport,
combat.
it's yes.
Yes. Wing Chun is a no-holds-barred martial art whose philosophy is that the best defense lies in demolishing the opponent.
Some people, they're talking about, well, how about if we don't hurt our enemy, we just defend. I tell you the truth, it's not possible. Like this. Can you see this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow. Ow.
And here.
You okay down there?
Actually, this is a really big pond.
A little pain. Let's
Yes,
try it one more time. Okay, I got it now.
In Wing Chun, it's essential to strike quickly without drawing back your arm.
Here, let me try.
It's like a massage.
Above all, Wing Chun is about anticipating your opponent's moves.
In Wing Chun, if some people give me a boom, boom, you see, I punch and defend at the same time, and before he punched me, this punch is already there.
We just walk away with learning one thing from you.
Sure.
Would be nice.
He hit me, turn,
Okay.
and hit him. But don't really kill him, okay? Just pretend to kill him. Go.
Phil will pretend to attack me, and I'll put him in his place Wing Chun
When he
style.
punch you, now you forget this hand. Go. Boom. Yeah, wrong side.
Come on, you know you're dying to hit me.
No, I don't want to hurt him. He's like Benny Hill.
Alex, enough already. We want to thank you very much for all your time today
Thank you.
and teaching us
You're
something.
welcome. Okay. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you.
After the workout, Phil invited me to grab a cheap bite to eat. But I had to return to the world of luxury to meet a different kind of grandmaster.
Here at the Peninsula Hotel, the Spring Moon restaurant serves over 12,000 dim sum pieces a day. And now the head dim sum chef, Mr. Yip Wing Wah, is going to teach me the fine art of dim sum making.
Welcome to our kitchen. Chef Yip is waiting for you.
Hello.
We're going to do some dim sum making.
Okay.
Chef Yip Wing Wah has been making dim sum for 36 years, and tonight he'll teach me how to make two of his signature dishes, shrimp and mushroom dumplings and green chive dumplings. First, the dough for the skins, high-protein flour, scalding hot water,
Steam right now. Facial.
and chive juice.
Chive juice into it.
To give it the color.
Use the palm
Okay.
to move around. It will be a smooth.
And then the
Green
fillings,
chive, red
Alright.
chopped chives,
But that's not.
If you're doing like
Chinese mushrooms,
if you're a good chopper, you have
and
to
shrimp.
Pound it.
Yeah,
Why'd you do it that way?
to make the texture much better.
Softer.
Yes.
Okay.
Just like wow, it's just a mix up.
So when it's mixed together, it looks like this.
The pump didn't move.
If I weren't here, how fast would this be
Okay,
going?
they might do it. Yeah, I finished already. 5 seconds.
5 seconds? Are you ready?
22. We can do one more easy pattern.
3
for
minutes,
her.
36 years.
Yes,
Give me a
exactly.
break.
Some of the best food in Hong Kong you can find on the back streets. And Cordelia, who took us out dragon boating, had a mean face when we were dragon boating, but looks very nice tonight, has agreed to take me out for an interesting meal. A snake soup dinner. This is the snake guy.
Uh-huh. Hey, look, he's getting it ready.
Hi, sir.
China Snake King Wong 中國最毒呢個蛇。
He said it's one of the most poisonous snakes. About an hour and a half after you're bitten, you will pass out. You'll be unconscious.
Unconscious, but
Yeah.
would it kill you?
會唔會死人㗎？
梗係死人啦！
Yeah.
How did he learn so much about snakes?
你喺邊度學㗎？
早前㗎啦嘛。
I guess he's inherited all this knowledge
From his family and everything? And what is it exactly? This is a yes, well.
That's very nice.
That's one way, I guess, to kill a snake. Snake King apparently harbors aspirations of screen stardom, and his theatrics come free of charge at the price of dinner.
Hello.
That is the nastiest thing I've ever seen. Now, I take it the snake is dead. You're just... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I recognize that snake.
1, 2, 3.
Ah! Yeah, hello. You and your snakes can stay together. He's laughing at me because I'm scared. Oh, Jesus. Are you? Oh, give this man a round of applause. I don't know whether you're just very talented or just very crazy. I wouldn't really know how to work that out.
Yeah, to steam the dumpling. So for this one, we will steam for 3 minutes time.
All right, well, I'm going to wait outside.
Sure.
Hi, Chef Pia. Thank you. Very nice. Thank you.
We're having some snake soup. Cordelia, do you think he had to fill the bowl quite so much? Sounds very generous of him, but I don't know. Can you ask him what's inside?
除咗蛇呢度仲有啲乜嘢咧？仲有啲咩料？雞肉啦。Mushrooms, chicken, snake, and something
And
else.
what is the sauce?
啲湯咧，啲
Or
湯
dare I
就
ask
咁
what the sauce
係
is?
啲汁啫。
蛇湯。
Snake.
Snake stuff.
Yeah, it's just
Stuff of the snake.
food, whatever. Yeah. It's actually pretty tasty, you know.
我真係冇呢隻。
It's one of the better soups I've ever had.
Try your wine.
Oh, yeah. And now some snake wine. According to Snake King, wine made from fermented whole snakes boosts your sexual prowess. But it's good for you. I want to thank you very much, sir, for sharing your snake soup and your snake wine. And Cordelia,
Guys,
thank you very much for taking me out.
thank you.
It's been a great night. An interesting night. A night to remember. I've traveled over to the southern side of Hong Kong Island to a place called Aberdeen. And over here we have a small community where people actually live out on the water. And what you can do is you can come over here and take a sampan, take a bit of a trip around the area. I do advise, however, that if you take one of these sampans, that's one right there, that you go with a licensed operator. How far down is Sister Ying? Big Sister Ying? Big Sister Ying? Wow, that's a good yell you got there. Big Sister Ying. All right. Yeah, sit over here. Okay. How long have you been doing this, Big Sister Ying? How many years?
20 years.
20 years?
Yeah.
20 years. Containing both the old and the new, the community of Aberdeen is really a microcosm of Hong Kong itself. Yes, we'll stay away. Traditional junks that house fishing families sit side by side with modern high-rises. Where do you live? Do you live here?
No, in house in there.
Oh, you live in a house? Ah, you just take people to the houseboats. What's your name, man? Desmond. Phil. Very good. How do you get back and forth?
Sampans.
Sampans? You just order them up?
Yeah, or scream at them, you know?
You scream. Oh, this is awesome. So, tell me a little bit about this community. I understand it used to be an old pirate's cove here.
That's what it used to look like.
This really gives you a real contrast of what it looked like. Aberdeen Harbour looked back in 1946 as opposed to what it looks like today.
This used to be a fishing village, apparently.
Yeah.
And that was it. But it used to be open to the sea.
What's good about this community is that every now and again your neighbors like completely move their house and get out of your face.
That's the one. Yeah.
You know, if you were going to pick a neighborhood to live in, this wouldn't be a bad one. Big Sister Ying will next take me to a family who's been living on the same boat for generations. Thank you for letting us come on. These are your two children? Uh-huh. Very rambunctious boys, it looks like. Can you show us around? This is where you hang out in the living room? How many bedrooms do you have? 3 bedrooms? 1? Okay. They have electricity on board, but no plumbing. So this is where you. This is the restroom. Okay, I see how that works. I got it. And this is a special area in the house. Your grandfather and your grandmother? Okay. Thank you very much for having me in your house. Thank you. Good luck in school, guys. I wanted to thank you very much for taking me out. It's been fun with you. It's been fun.
Thank you.
When the locals get tired of the hectic, stressful pace of Hong Kong, there's one place they like to go to escape, the Po Lin Monastery here in Lantau Island, where thousands of people, Buddhist or not, come for spiritual renewal.
Today, Venerable Sik Hing Hung has agreed to show me around the monastery and give me a quick introduction to life under Buddhism.
Welcome to
We're
Po Lin
doing it at
Monastery.
the same time?
It doesn't matter.
Throngs of visitors mainly come to Po Lin to see one thing, the Big Buddha.
How many steps does it take to get up to see Big Buddha?
It's not that many. It's only 220.
Oh, no problem.
It's the biggest outdoor sitting bronze Buddha in the world.
In the world?
In the world.
That's a lot of bronze right there.
Yes.
According to Hin Hung, visitors often misunderstand the importance of the Big Buddha.
You see all the people come from all over the world to see the Big Buddha. The Buddha is only a representative of the wisdom and the compassion of Buddha. So this is only a symbol that Buddhism can bring to the world, and that is peace and wisdom. With your wisdom, you can eliminate all your suffering.
And how long does that take, usually?
It takes a long, long time, like eons and eons.
Well, how long have you been a monk?
12 years, no more than 12 years.
And what's next for you? Where do you go from here? Buddha?
To be. This is the main hall for the monastery.
While Hin Hung may follow the ancient tenets of Buddhism, he is thoroughly a modern monk.
Not my problem.
Look at you with your gadgets.
Yes, yes, yes.
This is amazing, a monk with a cell phone.
In Buddhism, whether you choose to rely on modern conveniences or not is of little importance.
We spend a lot of time doing makeup, physical fitness, eating that. But happiness does not come from outside.
Does it come from shopping?
It only satisfies you a little bit. The most important thing is we understand ourselves. I have a big Buddha inside me. You have a big Buddha inside you. But you just have to see that big Buddha.
As the budget traveler in Hong Kong for the past week, I've done nothing but walking. And walking. And more walking. Now I'm ready to treat myself. Now, one of the things that I noticed in my guest house is they have, where's the door to my guest house? Oh, there it is. They have perfect foot reflexology. It's on the second floor. Is there somebody that I can talk to about getting my feet done? My feet? Very bad, I'm sorry. No. The idea behind reflexology is that different parts of your body have corresponding stress points in your feet. Your big toe, for instance, contains the stress point connected to your brain. I must have walked 20 miles today. By getting your feet massaged, you're actually getting a full body rubdown. Oh, that feels good. That feels really good.
Hong Kong is an exhilarating but exhausting city. Even for a luxury traveler, there's just so much to do. And what I really need right now is a day of pampering. Hello.
Hi. Hello, I'm Candice. This is Laura.
And what are you going to be doing to me today?
Today is the Clarence 4 hands body treatment.
4 hands? That means I get both of you?
Yes.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Let's start then. Just relax, please.
Tell me why 4 hands are better than 2.
Because nowadays, women are very busy and they don't want to use that much time. They will just use 30 minutes instead of an hour to get the benefits.
That feels incredible.
Ah!
Ah!
me to relax.
We are now going to start on your back, so just relax, all right?
I'm not exaggerating.
Your treatment will lift and firm my thighs and hips?
Yes.
I'm really crazy, right? What is it? Something, I've been getting headaches, you know.
It smells so good. What do I smell?
That's the relax oil, lavender, and the chamomile.
This is my kidney. Can you read it? This is like childbirth.
Just what I needed.
Tonight is the Hong Kong premiere of Jackie Chan's latest movie, and I've invited Phil as my date. And I'm wearing my custom-made Shanghai Tang dress, which just arrived.
Thank you, sir. Very nice.
Well, hello.
Well, hello to you.
Don't you look handsome?
That is one stunning dress you've got there.
Thank you, custom-made.
Yeah, velvet?
Chiffon velvet. How about you?
Black, custom made.
Oh, that's from your tailor.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guess what?
What?
We're going to a Jackie Chan premiere tonight.
Seriously.
We're going to see him, and we're going to meet him.
We're gonna meet him, you know him.
We're going to certainly try. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
As great as we looked, our reception at the premiere was not what we expected.
Oh my goodness, this is something here. Look at this.
This is the luxury tour, Phil.
Wow, this is luxury, all right. Oh, yes. Oh, my. Nice dress. How you like the dress? This is luxury. Did you arrange this?
I did. I had my publicist phone ahead.
This is unbelievable.
It turns out the paparazzi and the local celebrities thought I was the female lead in the movie.
It's a luxury tour.
It's a luxury.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, let me step out of that one.
We're dying to meet Jackie Chan.
As one of Jackie Chan's biggest fans, what I really wanted was to thank him personally for the invitation. We just had to find him in the crowd.
Have you seen Jackie? Has anyone seen Jackie?
Seen Jackie, anybody?
We heard he's here somewhere, but it's going to be just impossible to get
To meet him?
If you see him, could you just let him know that we're looking for him?
Sure.
Phil and Alex.
Phil and Alex.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you. Have you seen Jackie?
Where's
Chan?
Jackie?
Nick, you know Jackie? I know where he is.
You know where he is? Where is he?
Well, Charlene's right over there being interviewed by the press.
You know, I thought it was going to be a little easier, but look at the wall of people here. I mean, this guy is the biggest star in Hong Kong. I think if he saw you in that dress, he would come down and say,
Somebody looking for me.
Jackie Chan?
Yes.
You're Jackie Chan?
Yeah, I look like Jackie Chan.
Hi, Jackie. I'm Alex McLeod.
Yeah, welcome to Hong Kong.
Thank you so much for coming over to say hello to us. This is very nice of you on your
Thank you.
big night. Congratulations.
We are huge fans.
Thank
huge
you,
fans.
thank you.
We actually had
You going to watch the premiere?
Absolutely.
Jackie, we've been here this week looking at luxury and budget in Hong Kong, and we thought it couldn't get any better until we met Mr. Hong Kong himself. So
What a
thank you.
great way to end our week.
This is Mr. Is this Mr. Hong Kong or what?
I'm Mr. Hong Kong.
This is Mr. Hong Kong.
This is me. Bye-bye.
We'll see you next time.
On the best of both worlds.
See you. We gotta go.
With all the press.